I have this medical abstract here from Wiley, Journal of Traumatic Stress, and the headline says it all. Breathing-based meditation decreases post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms in U.S. military veterans. I know, I'm a Vietnam vet. I lost 46 years of my life in the aftermath with PTSD because there was no treatment available for us. And the only reason I can stand here and speak calmly to you now is that I found out about this breathing technique from another vet. He told me he had been suicidal after Desert Storm, and that the only thing that kept him from committing suicide was his power breathing. I had no clue what he was talking about, so I thanked him and went home and Googled it and found out that there were different approaches. And I consulted with a person who teaches a lot of meditation, and we found out what works best for me. This is not mindfulness. This is aggressive power breathing technique. It forces you to expel what you're holding in, which is what is making you sick. You breathe vigorously through your nose, in and out, like this. When you're doing this, you can't keep holding everything in, so it starts coming forward. I'm warning you, you will have flashbacks, but that's how you heal, getting it out. To keep from being overwhelmed, you will use the mantra. Inhale, I. Exhale, am. Inhale, safe. Exhale, now. So I did it for the prescribed 15 minutes, and when I opened my eyes, it actually scared me like the world had tilted or something. But then I realized it's because for the first time in 46 years, I wasn't seeing wild, fragmented, crazy thoughts, and I wasn't waiting for something to explode by me again. It was incredible. So I started teaching at a community-based correction facility. Tragically, my first client was a woman who had been beaten severely, repeatedly, in a domestic abuse situation. She told me she was so tense that normal meditation didn't help. So I had a female social worker with me, and together we did the 15 minutes. And I said, now, did this help? And she said, yes. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I can't believe how different I feel. And the social worker was standing there like this, because you don't expect that immediate and a profound result. I worked with other women who had been beaten, who had been raped. I worked with groups. Sometimes I would hear general comments like, oh, I feel so good, or I feel so relaxed, or I've never felt this relaxed, just good. But I would get specific comments. One was a man who came to me and he said, you know, this really scared me because it came back to me the night that my cousins died in my arms after being shot, and I was 14. But I did what you said and kept on breathing, and I don't know how to tell you, it's just, I guess because it's out, I just feel so much better. He told me that his group brother had said, you have to go to this meditation class, he will help you. And he said, I wish I had listened and done it earlier. I had a vet come to me and say, I'm here in jail from self-medication, for PTSD from Somalia. So I'm kind of skeptical about what you're trying to do, but the guys insist that you help, so yeah, okay, here I am. Okay. After 15 minutes, I said, how do you feel? And he said, my headache's gone. I always have a headache all day, every day, and it's gone. And I feel so much more calm. I had a man come to me and say, I got shot in the face and I have PTSD. The guys say you can help. So we started, and about halfway through, he started hyperventilating because his flashback was so intense. Started getting back on track, said, come on, breathe in me, no, slow down. I am safe now, let's go. And we got on track, and we finished the 15 minutes. So then I sat for a couple of minutes, and I said, how do you feel? And he said, well, it scared me because it came back the night I got shot. That's how it works. I said, but how do you feel now? And he smiled and said, oh, I feel real calm and comfortable. This produces an amazing result, and as you can see, it works across the board from all different sources of trauma-inducing PTSD. Tragically, this will include Reno. As a Vietnam vet, it kind of personally hurts when I hear someone on the news say, I'm still hearing the gun. I'm still hearing or feeling the bullets whiz by. And unless they find this procedure to let go, they're going to for a long time. I would think this would apply to Texas and Florida from the hurricanes. me waiting for an explosion, I think they'd be going, more rain, more wind, more damage, the total destruction. I think they would need to know how to let go too. And of course the worst and the most heartbreaking, the children from Parkland. To hear a 17-year-old girl say, what's the point of going to school, and all I can think about is whether or not there's somebody here who's going to try to kill me. The biggest thing I want you to see from this is, it is a far cry from having someone to talk to about a problem versus having a technique or a process that allows you to expel the cause of your problem. This is extremely powerful. Let me know when you're ready to get started, and we'll get to work on getting your life back in shape.